Spraylock Nation to another glorious day here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're in Studio 87G. Okay. YG, I don't know. So Brent, I want to get your take on municipalities and sustainability.
Oh, wow. Okay. Municipalities, we're talking, for us rednecks, towns and cities, sometimes even counties are incorporated in as a municipality. But we're talking about government, local government concrete. We're talking about things like pavements and sidewalks and public works departments that have concrete that is mostly exterior, and it's being exposed to the weather, being exposed to things like de-icing salts, et cetera. There are a few municipalities that we speak to from time to time that are having sidewalks and pavements that are failing as early as 5 years or less from de-icing salt attack, and actually having to replace concrete quickly. For me, that is just almost tragic that our concrete's not lasting that as long as we want it to in those cases. So we have a few municipalities that have begun using our products to help their concrete last longer, and there's a few of them that have been using our products for years and swear by them. So what can a municipality expect from if they choose to use us for like a pilot project? Let's say the city of wherever.
Okefenokee?
Yeah, Okefenokee, if that was a real city.
That's where the Hittites live.
Yeah, that's what I hear. If they were still alive.
Well, if Okefenokee was...
So let's say Okefenokee...
making it up as I was went.
So the public works director, who happens to be a Hittite who lives in Okefenokee, wherever that is, calls you up.
Yes, sir.
And says, Mr. Josh, what does a Hittite accent sound like?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I won't try to do a Hittite accent.
Please don't.
Mr. Josh, I've got sidewalks that we're having to repair every 7 years, and we're having to replace a lot of them. The sidewalks look like patchwork because we're tearing them out one square at a time. And do you have any products that will help our concrete last longer?
Yes.
And that's it. Yes. Period.
That's as far as you're going to get.
Mic drop. Yes. We're done.
We win. But yes, that would be, it depends on where you're at really, but most of the time you're looking at the P3 Protect and P3 Industrial. And both those are going to work the same functions of shutting down that water ingress and to bring contaminants in. For sidewalks and whatnot, I would recommend P3 Protect.
Yes.
And that's going to give you really good reduction in freeze-thaw, de-icing salt, intrusion. It's going to give you a longer lasting concrete, but how much longer, it really depends on the base concrete you got. And there's ways we can help look to that and give you a design thought process on how long you're going to last. But if you take a sidewalk that lasts 5 years and you're moving it to a 10-year cycle, you've doubled it. While 5 years extra might not seem like a lot, it really is in that lifespan of that concrete. And so every year that you get out of it is money going back into other things.
It's not just money. That 10-year time period where you've built that sidewalk once instead of twice, you've cut your carbon greenhouse gas emissions, or whatever you want to call it, in half.
Yes.
So you're also being environmentally responsible from a sustainability standpoint.
Which is, again, that's part of what we want to do too. Leave our resources where they are for future generations. And the best way to do that is a lot of these LEED and everything else, these sustainable acts that we're getting into. Yeah. But it's also making things last longer.
Absolutely. But don't believe us. Give us a call and give the product a try. Find out why the city of Kingsport, Tennessee specified it on a salt shed for de-icing salt storage. We're talking about a product that can help your concrete last a very long time. Give us a call, like, subscribe, send an email to septech@spraylock.com.
You got it right that time.
Yes, I did. And we'd love to talk to you and love to find out more about what your city's doing and how we might be able to help.
Thank you.